Welcome back to Wellness Monday. After that, two outstanding shows, outstanding segments that we showed. The first one was the workout with the crazy Eric, the torturer as usual. And then Brian took us on a white water rafting trip. That is something I'd like to do. Aisha,
yes.
Did you know white water rafting?
Yeah, I did.
You want to do it? Awe pe unaogopa maji kama yule a big guy like the torturer.
Wajua si bali tunatoka ile white water rafting, si tuogelea tu kabisa
mara moja. Mombasa ni mawimbi.
Mawimbi. Sasa wajua vile tumezoea baharini waruka. Sasa sina ile time ya kufanya maboti. Mimi nitaogelea.
So first of all, Aisha, unajua until right now we haven't introduced you. People have just seen you on TV every Friday on Life and Style. She's our host on Friday. She's the one who always gossips.
I don't gossip, I give you the gossip.
Oh, you give us a gossip. What's the difference between gossiping and giving us a gossip?
Gossiping is if I come and tell you lies about someone, or it can be the truth though, sometimes.
Okay.
But giving you the gossip now, it's after I source for it.
Yeah.
Then so I just tell you.
So Aisha goes.
It's a discussion.
So do you pay for this? You go to source for it. Do you pay for them?
My producer Marlene is going to answer that. Marlene?
Okay.
She's going to pick up on that.
Anyway, Aisha, welcome. You are the one who chose this menu. You told me what is something, some sort of beef, braised, barbecued flavor. So this is what we prepared.
Marinated barbecue beef chuck, micro vegetables, mango coleslaw, and roasted groundnuts. 600 grams beef chuck, 2 tablespoons vegetable oil, half a liter of barbecue sauce, 1 piece shredded or thinly sliced carrot, 6 pieces thinly sliced snow peas, 6 leaves of lettuce, 1 piece red pepper, 1 piece yellow pepper, a 1/4 cup of vinegar, a 1/4 cup of vegetable oil, 25 grams of groundnuts, salt and pepper to taste.
You know, the good thing about most people when they talk about barbecue, they always think about barbecue is a dish and then I've got to get it with potatoes. No, we are not giving potatoes today. Instead, we are going to make a nice, beautiful Aisha coleslaw.
Yes. It sounds exciting.
Unajua Aisha is very, very colorful. She's always hair style yake leo anatia hivi kesho na unaona. So we are going to make our coleslaw the same way like vile Aisha. But you know Aisha, unajua ukifika hapa it's a tough job
Why?
Yeah, it's not only cooking. You have to tell us about yourself. Kwa hivyo utatoa siri yako leo.
That is very easy.
Anyway, let's start with this one first of all.
Okay.
So tell us about the meat. What did you decide we should do with the meat?
We use some paprika on it,
okay,
some
so
salt.
Go ahead. Unafikiri mimi hapa nimekualika kuja kuninio? No.
To look pretty.
Hebu fanya ile shanikwa ile.
Salt Bay. Just sprinkle some awesome there.
Just show off to Shaniko because she's coming after this anyway. So
why is she coming back here? Mimi nataka kula peke yangu.
Haji kula. Si anakuja kwa ninio? You know Bender, the last time aliniingilia sana baada ya chakula yangu. So I've decided Shaniko is banned from my kitchen. Alikuja akaanza kushikashika vitu hapa kama nini.
Okay. So you're not feeding her.
So okay. What did you add? Paprika?
Paprika, salt and pepper.
Okay,
yes.
There you go.
So that's it.
Okay.
That's okay.
All right. And then you've got your pan. Since this is a small dish, you know, we're only doing it for 3-4 people. Let's just do 3 pieces.
Okay.
Okay. So
some oil.
Some oil. Okay. Yes. There you've got oil. You've seen the recipe on there. Okay. That's why I'm telling you, I'm not the one who made this recipe.
And my hands are already clean, so I'm just going to pick up the chunks.
Are you sure? Okay,
yes.
So I hope so. Okay.
So just now, pick up the chunks.
Okay, yeah, that's good. And next time, Aisha, what you can do, if you want to make sure that the oil is hot, because when you put your piece of meat and the oil is not hot, it does not coat. The juices run out of the meat, and then the meat becomes dry.
Okay.
So in order to stop that,
you sprinkle some water.
Even some of the marinade.
The sauce.
Yeah, you can see, so it shows that it's hot.
Okay.
Okay, and that's the third one. So there we go. As you go, keep on clearing your kitchen, so it's so easy.
True.
Yeah. Okay.
I need serviette.
So the meat, there it is. There's the tongs.
Okay.
I know they look bigger than you.
Abdella.
Nakali Aisha bona nikakona namna hiyo. Aisha, do you really eat?
I actually eat a lot, but it depends.
Okay.
Because
okay, Let
Like
it stay
currently,
so that it can be
a bit.
crispy. Yeah,
Okay.
let it become crispy.
Then
And then you
I'll
turn
change
it.
later on.
So you do it at home.
I eat.
Okay.
I actually like my own food, so I cook a lot in
What
my
do you
house.
cook? What do you cook?
Mainly rice dishes.
Watu wa Mombasa kila saa ni
Twapenda wali, jamani.
watu wa bara wanahitaji
Waita mchele.
Watu wa bara wanaita mchele.
Mchele kama haijaiva.
Lakini kule kwetu ukisema mchele utachekwa. Kwa hivyo sisi tunaita wali. Okay. So let me get you another bowl where we can make our salad actually.
Okay.
Let me clean this one up so we can do the salad.
What can I help with?
Now what you can do, turn the meat.
Okay.
You'll see that it's much more crispier now. So you see the crispness?
Yes.
Okay, that's how the meat is supposed to be when you turn it. Don't turn your meat when it's not crusty and crispy. You want to make sure that all the juices are trapped inside. Okay. So Aisha.
Yes.
As you continue with that, I think you told me that you wanted red peppers.
Yes. I love red peppers.
And you know this show we always say that we cook things in 30 minutes. So we have to hit the 30 minutes mark.
Faster. Okay.
Yeah. So what I'm doing, I'll just cut the vegetables for you. You are going to mix your coleslaw. You told me you wanted this one. Okay, I'll throw them in there. What you can do, you can start just cut these ones into small pieces.
Okay.
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 Yeah. We want it's not necessary, but we want the presentation of the plate to be really, really nice, and make sure
to be colorful.
And make sure that you don't burn them in it. And you can use a variety of lettuces. Yeah, you can use a variety of lettuces. That's unashikisha moto. Okay, do this. When it's becoming too hot, what you do is you just pull it.
Pull it on the side.
That's why you have tongs there. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Okay. So I've got my red peppers and I'm throwing them inside your lettuce. You'll continue with the lettuce as I do this. So,
yes.
Okay, Aisha. So you told me you wanted to have the 2 red peppers. You wanted to have red pepper and you wanted to have yellow pepper also going in there.
Yes.
So let's use yellow
pepper.
To make it colorful.
Yes.
Okay. So now, the moment the meat is already covered like that, push it onto the other side, because right now if I pour the sauce in there,
it's going to burn.
Yeah, it will burn.
Okay.
So I had already started making my barbecue sauce. Okay. A simple recipe for barbecue sauce is tomato ketchup, sugar, add a little bit of chopped garlic inside it, and then a little bit of water, beef stock, if you've got some beef stock, okay, and let it boil.
What if you don't want sugar? Can you do honey?
You can use honey.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's healthy actually to do the honey.
It's way better.
Yeah.
I agree.
So what I'm going to do is put back the pan, push. Yeah.
Just pull it.
Yeah, hata Aisha wewe unaambia unapika nyumbani na kumbe hata huwezi kushika hivi. Okay? So let it braise inside there.
Okay.
So I'm going continue with that's that one and then we'll throw it into the oven,
Okay.
Okay. So the next thing we are going to do is, you see, for people who cannot do the way I'm doing it, what you can do, you want to cut them thin.
Thinly.
You just do them. Yeah. Because you're not a chef, so you really don't want to cut your fingers.
True.
Okay. So we are going with this colorful salad of yours, Aisha. Okay. So you've got green, you've got red, you've got yellow there.
Can you throw some orange?
We will throw some orange. Okay. So our orange will be probably carrots. Let's take some carrots, and we've already peeled them, but take the peeler and then cut them into thin strips. Okay. So unaona thin strips. Okay. These peelers are available in any supermarket. I bought varieties of lettuce, so you can use different colors. Okay. So
they look the peeler looks very convenient.
Sasa Aisha unajifanya mshamba mbele za watu.
Nasema for guys who don't know about the peeler.
I thought maybe umesema
unaiona
maisha yako.
No, I'm saying it looks very convenient, and you want, yes I do.
Yeah.
And you want like very thin strips.
Very thin strips. So Aisha, tell us something about yourself. How did you get to where you are? Because I know you are a motivational speaker.
Yes, I am.
You have how many followers on Twitter?
I don't know.
So many followers. More than most of us. Okay.
Yeah.
You are always on the Twitter page. What's your Twitter page handle? @
@AishaWanjiku_, and same as Instagram @AishaWanjiku_.
And then what's this about Yummy Mommy?
Yummy Mommy.
Yeah, because we always see Yummy Mommy.
Yeah, okay. So now,
I'm also going to try and add
where do you want me to start? Because those are like 2 different questions.
Okay.
So for Yummy Mommy, it's
Yeah.
because I have a 5-year-old son.
Okay.
His name is Lamar.
Uh-huh.
And he's a commercial and runway model and
Okay.
a social media influencer as I am. And he's actually hosted Club Kiboko at some point.
And you've never had, you don't find this, I mean, when you look at, and you trying to stress that little boy so much,
No.
we're also using
Why?
snow peas. Snow peas, you can actually try, eat one of them. You can eat them raw.
Okay.
Yeah, you can actually eat them raw. And if you want to cook snow peas, all you do is try to, don't cook them for a very long time. So just turn the meat onto the other side also. Okay?
Oh my god, it looks very good. It
Okay.
looks too good.
So after this, after I've turned it, what I'm going to do is I'll take this meat and throw it into the oven just to cook slowly
For how long?
for about 20 minutes.
Okay. What if you
Or
don't have
less.
an oven?
If you don't have an oven, you can continue cooking it in the sauce.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, but I want...
But low heat.
Yeah, okay?
Okay.
So continue with the... Isn't it difficult for your child to, you know...
Oh,
is
like
it
if I'm
pressure?
stressing him?
Yeah.
No, I'm not stressing him. He actually likes it. Lamar loves cameras. He loves the attention as well.
Just like the mother, like son.
And he's also CityWorks brand ambassador
Okay.
as Sema's brand.
Okay.
And currently the hub Karen, the
Well,
mall.
I should stop calling
Brand
Brian
model.
the only ambassador. There's
Yes,
somebody else.
there's
Brian,
somebody
you've got
else.
competition there. Yeah. So how did you start? How did you get to where you are
So
right
media, I actually studied media in university.
Okay.
Then that's when I relocated. In 2013, I relocated to Nairobi.
Which
Sababu
university
wajua
was
si
that?
mimi natoka Mombasa. I did multimedia.
Okay.
Then I transferred to Mombasa Polytechnic, so I cleared from Mombasa Polytechnic.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good. What did you study?
Mass
Because somebody out
communication.
there wants to be like
Mass
Aisha.
communication, that's what I studied.
Okay.
Yes.
Uh,
And then
I'm going to add coleslaw mangoes into your. Like I said, this is Aisha coleslaw. It's not
It's
the
a
normal
happy
coleslaw.
dish.
It's a happy. It's a fun dish. It's a happy dish. So for those people who think that coleslaw is only carrots and cabbage, I'm sorry, different.
Yeah, you
Look
need
at-
to
yeah,
tweak it a bit.
Innovation.
True.
Yummy Mami coleslaw
Yeah,
inaitwa.
yes.
Yeah, that's what it's called, Yummy
Yes,
Mami
with a lot
coleslaw
of
today.
sauce. You know, I'm the sauce queen. What do you
Oh,
Pale
okay.
Friday.
Okay.
So,
I
Yummy
hope
Mami
Shanika was
coleslaw
listening
is
to you.
So,
Huyo huyo mwendazimu
nani?
Shanika atakufuza.
Mwache yule.
Yeah.
Sisi tuko hapa mimi na wewe tupika.
Haya, endelea.
Then in 2013, that's when I relocated to Nairobi in search of opportunities. Manake, you know, all the media houses are in Nairobi, yeah? So, yeah, I started by going for so many auditions.
Yeah.
I was so confused in that point in my life, yani, as in, unasikia commercial auditions you go, acting auditions you go, voiceover auditions you go,
And you never get anything.
presenter, yeah, so I never used to get callbacks. So it used to be so depressing. But now I took it as a motivation for myself.
That's good.
Like, why am I not getting callbacks? What is wrong with me?
Yeah.
So I started using my phone instead of taking, what do you want me to put a picture? Like, instead of taking selfies, now I used to record myself.
Okay.
Like, let me record myself and play it back and see what I'm doing wrong.
So chances are watu wa Mombasa kufanya mambo kama hayo atakwamba ana wazimu huyo.
Mwone.
Mwangalieni na
Ashaanza
wazimu.
mambo yake.
Anza kujipiga picha huyo. Wazimu
Yajiongelesha. Kwanza kujiongelesha manake.
Ukaa peke yake na simu akaanza kujipiga tu.
Akajicheka.
Akajicheka. Jamani sijui anyway, watu wa Mombasa, we're not trying to insult you. Lakini I'm sure that's what they used to tell Aisha. Uko kiambia hivyo nyumbani ndio?
Mamangu kwanza yashangaa sana. Sema uko Twitter, wafanya nini uko Twitter? Alikuwa haelewi yani.
Haelewi mambo ya Twitter nini.
Hajui.
Okay, so you continued.
Yeah, continued auditioning, and
Okay.
then that's when K-Trix,
Yeah.
the DJ, he needed a presenter for his show, The Hangover, on HBR.
Okay.
So I was his presenter for like 8 months.
Okay.
Then my passion shifted from there. I wanted, because guys were like, oh my goodness, you have a very good voice. So nasema, basi kama na sauti, ngoja basi muone pia sura. Sasa pale ndo nikataka kufanya TV. So there was an audition that time on KTN as well, ECAV, because they were looking for a co-host for Mike. That's when Chero had moved to Straighter. Then I tried. I was shortlisted among. I was among the 4 people who were shortlisted.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, I'm actually doing something right for the first time.
Good.
Because I did not only get a callback, but I was also on air.
Into your
Okay.
beef
I love
also.
onions.
Okay.
I really love onions.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
So yeah, I was among the 4 finalists. Alafu, I don't know what happened. Show ikaisha. Then there was also the presenter, which I tried for,
Let's
by
see
the
if
way.
this is enough. Maybe you've made enough. See, ni wewe
Is
na
that
Eric
enough?
na nani?
Yeah, so that's
Wewe,
fine.
Eric
Let me
na
put
Brian
this one
tu.
because I've started.
Okay, sawa. Okay.
Okay.
Aye. You can see how colorful it is.
Ah, very colorful.
Aye. Okay. Endelea.
The presenter pia nikakuja nikajaribu. I got to second stage, but I didn't get to be among the final contestants. Alafu nikajaribu tena pia mseto. Like, I've really done so many things. Like,
So you never lost hope. You never lost hope.
Kujituma.
You just wanted to go on and
Yes,
on.
yes.
And that's something, you know, I really appreciate the fact that you're telling the people how most of them think that you were picked by Life and Style and decided it's Aisha, but you went through a very, very rough patch.
Yes,
you know, trying to get to where you are.
Yes.
And it was just a question of perseverance.
Yes,
That's
and I
very,
did
very
not
good.
give up, yeah? Because you take all these chances,
Yeah.
especially
Aya,
when
kuja
you
ushimkono
don't get
tuanze na plate
a
sasa.
call back. So you are on a show as a guest host, but you like they picked somebody else eventually. You never lose hope. You just have to keep on going. One thing I say,
yako karibu utakuwa tayari.
yaka nzuri jamani.
Okay.
One thing
we
I
just
say,
want the vitungus to cook, and then we are ready to go. So let's just put it there. Let the vitungus cook inside there, because watu wa bara waweza kusema mtupatia vitunguu vibichi. Sisi watu wa pwani shazoea kula kachumbari.
kachumbari,
Ushaona,
ukweli,
endelea.
ukweli.
Yeah, so
Jamani,
let's
mimi nataka kujipanguza.
haya basi hajipanguse. Mwanamke huyu naye maswala. Endelea.
So yeah, one thing I always say, you need to be your own cheerleader. Don't give up, especially you don't wake up one day, kama vile Abdalla amesema, you don't wake up one day and you're called for a show.
You really have to struggle.
Yes, even for us to get to here. Remember how many times we had to do auditions just for this show.
I know.
3 months straight. So that's when we all
got to where we are.
Yes, where we are today.
We used to spend a whole day in the studio.
Yes.
Actually, we started off without cameras, without anything. You remember that guy called Isaac?
Isaac.
Yeah.
I saw Isaac today. I thanked him. I'm like, I always remember you,
Alikuwa
Isaac.
anatusumbua Isaac kila saa, mambo ni hii ati stop cut. Sasa mimi nikaona kwani sisi ni mazuzu namna hiyo jamani. Haya, sasa karibu kuita hawa ndazimu waje wale. A little bit of salt and pepper onto the coal, so just a touch.
Okay.
Salt and pepper. Okay, there it is. Okay, just a little bit, toss it. Okay, add a touch of vinegar, not too much.
Just a bit.
Yeah, just a bit, because remember we had put some vinegar into the
sauce.
into the sauce also.
Yeah.
So we don't want it to be too vinegarish. And then instead of sugar, I just like to add a little bit of honey.
Honey is always the best
so
choice.
and it's also, not only is it good, but it's also, you see, it's also honey. It's also healthy.
It is.
Yeah. So a touch of honey, I throw it in there, and then I'm ready to go. I just toss this salad. Okay. So now I'm going to show you a trick. Have you gone to the hotels and you find that the plate is so appealing, and you wonder what did they do to this plate?
Yes.
Okay.
Yet you might have the same plates in your house.
Yet you have the same plate in the house, and it doesn't work out like
That's
that.
That's why the price is always higher.
Oh, because of the looking of the
plating.
plate.
Yeah.
Okay. So from today,
Yes.
tell them I will do it myself. Give me the food when you get there. So you can do it this way. You can either, and I'll show you 2 different ways. You can take a brush, kitchen brush, okay, and paint it, okay. All right, paint the plate, okay. So that's one. But if you don't have a kitchen brush, okay, what you can do in this particular case, you can take a spoon.
Okay.
So take that spoon.
Oh,
Okay.
so you're gonna do it both ways.
Yeah. So these other ones, put a spoon there and then just go.
Spread it.
Okay. So that's what they do in the hotel, and then you that chef was so artistic. Kumbe alifanya kazi ndogo.
Kumbe anachukua kijiko aka-
akafanya namna hiyo. Okay. Now it's all a question of playing with your mind, eh?
Okay.
So now take some of this salad. Okay. Take some of your colorful salad. Okay. So you can see all the colors.
The yummy mommy salad.
Yeah, the yummy mommy salad, and put some of it there. Okay.
Oh, on the side.
Or you can put
the
it
corner.
at the end. If it depends, you can put it at the end there if you want.
Yeah,
Whatever you want.
it will look more artistic.
Okay, use the artistic talents. Use your artistic talent. Usiende mpaka mwisho. You've got to see the white also. Yeah, it's important to see the white of the plate.
Okay.
Yeah, because I know you cook at home, but you need to attract people before they come in.
I don't have time ati plating
Hii
for
mambo
my
ya
visitors.
una, yeah,
Paka
because
sangapi.
unaona watu wanakwenda naeka chakula mpaka huku mwisho kina Brian. I've taught Brian so many times hapa.
Especially when you're in the house and it's your house. Pana.
Try to put it in the middle. Okay, the last one we'll put it in the middle.
In the middle.
Make it like a mountain, okay? Because when it comes up to your eyes, it's much more appealing than when it's
Flat.
down. Yeah, when it's flat. It's very, very important.
This is how, let me tell you guys, this is how you get a dish for 5,000 shillings.
Yeah.
EV2.
Yeah.
You pick it up like this, but then you don't flatten it.
See, Brian anasikia harufu ya chakula, unaona ameanza
Ashaanza
kutembea.
kukaribia.
Unaona? Yeah, make it come to your eye. Make it come to your eye. To your eye.
Tunaita yummy mami.
Yummy mami salad.
Hapo sawa.
And that one you want to put it right in the middle. Sawa pia. Sawa pia.
What?
Sitaki kusema yummy mami venye ni jina yako.
Okay.
Lakini sawa tu, ni sawa.
So
the boys on this show though.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do,
Is this better?
Kwani hiyo ni mtoto wako?
Yeah, lama.
Okay, bring it up to the eye. Bring it up to the eye.
So
Yeah, I want a mountain. Form a mountain. Ishike namna hii pande juu kidogo. Brian is going to pay some money for this.
Like that?
Okay.
Is that
so,
better?
Alafu, that onion, I'm going to throw it there. Okay? And you see we braise the onion. So the onion has got all the sauce and everything.
It got the sauce,
Okay.
like me.
Yeah. It's got the sauce like you. Okay,
Yes.
sawa.
Because
Okay.
I'm the sauce queen.
Yeah. Asije akasema oh you gave us some raw onions, okay? Now, you can either serve this beef whole, but then sometimes you see most people don't know how the beef is.
Okay.
Okay? So I prefer to slice it a
Cut
little
it
bit.
first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chef Abdalla mono kate.
Yeah. Okay?
Chef.
So that kidogo it also adds color onto your plate. Okay? Okay? Sawa?
Nilikuwa nashindwa mbona unakata. Nilikuwa nadhani wapunguza kipimo.
Nitakatia nusu kufanya mchezo Brian.
Yapunguza ka bei ya unga.
Maze.
Okay? Okay, you see?
It's all the little tricks, huh?
It's all the little tricks.
And all the big names in the menu.
And yeah. Alafu, remember when the show started, what were you doing? You were playing with what?
With the...
With the njugus.
Yes, the nuts.
So now you take the nuts and throw them there. Okay?
Okay.
So you take the nuts and just throw them there. You can either throw them there like that. Okay?
Like...
Okay? Or you can throw them right in the middle.
Oh my goodness, this looks very nice.
You can so always have an alternative. You don't want tomorrow when they come, you've created
It's the
a
same
different
thing,
plate.
yeah.
Yeah. Or you can throw them on top of the beef. Okay? Yeah. So you've got different versions of doing that one.
It's true.
Now, there's one plate that doesn't have the beef, but I have some beef here. I have some more beef here. Okay? So I'm going to do the same thing with that one, and I'm going to slice it. Okay, this is well done. You see, this is medium rare. Medium rare, this is well done.
Well done.
Yeah, as Africans don't like, they like it well done. So if an African likes it well done, it will be dry inside. So what you do is you also add a touch more sauce on top of it.
And yeah, this is an art. It really is an art.
So little drizzle of a sauce there. Okay.
Sprinkle some awesomeness.
Brian.
Okay. Are you ready?
Take this one. Let's go and join Brian.
Okay.
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 What do you think about that? How much will you pay for that? Ask Brian.
How much? It looks very fancy. Like it's just supposed to be admired.
Not to be
nikwambie pesa ngapi mimi.
Sasa hii ndo waenda pale hotelini waambiwa 5,000.
Wanakuambia 5,000.
Waletewa kidude kwanza, you don't even know the name of the...
Ile well done iko gani?
Wewe kula, acha ushamba wako.
Sinauliza ile well done.
Ile well done. Wewe unataka well done?
Hii damu kidogo.
Unataka haya, niachie mimi mzungu, wewe kula hii hapo. Wewe kula hiyo hapo.
Asante sana.
Okay, wewe kula hapo. Au acha mimi niingie hapa katikati.
Hapa tafadhali.
Haya.
Lakini unajua mgeni ndo anaonja kwanza ama vipi?
Shauri yenu, mimi
Kila
nakula.
mtu yala.
Alitoa recipe nani? Si ni Aisha? I want to see if her recipe works.
Let's see.
Yeah? I want to see if her recipe works.
How it is.
Hebu Aisha tuone leo kama hiyo recipe yako, maana kila siku anatusifu hivi.
Mimi kwanza wakumbuka nikutumia. Is it nice?
It works.
Mujaribu? Mujaribu?
Unajaribu Aisha?
One thing that motivates me ama inanifurahisha na Aisha ni kwamba wewe ni hustler. Yaani nimesikia story yako pale azin hii time yote umejaribu hiyo mara yote.
My hustle is for real. Kabisa, like as in, unaangalia hivi Brian, if you don't keep on motivating yourself, who's going to do it for you?
Sure.
Sasa Aisha, if you have to tell our viewers, because they are the ones shika kamera ile ndio yako, hii ni yangu. Kamera yako, if you have to tell them something, because they are the ones who asked me, they said we want Aisha on the show.
On the show, yeah.
What should they do, aspiring people who want to be to where you are?
Well, one thing for sure, you need to find that thing that keeps you motivated. For me, it was my son. It still is my son. So I knew for sure I cannot give up, because then I have a dependent. I have a little one. I have to feed him. What am I supposed to? I can't just, and I'm the mom, so I have no option really. Even until now, I still work hard. I still get up. I still keep myself motivated.
But it's also a passion.
And it's also a passion. And I say, because kwa sababu hii maisha mara moja, you need to really pursue, especially if it's a passion. Lazima uendelee. Yeah, lazima uendelee.
And talking about your son, you know I'm the CTO of brand ambassador. Tukisimama pale kwa wakubwa mpaka wadogo, mimi ndio ule mkubwa, ambassador mkubwa. Lakini ule ambassador mdogo, tukiongelea ambassador mdogo kuna Lama pale. Who is your son?
Yes.
How is that for you?
Obviously I'm very proud of him, but for him, because there's a time we were at the hub, because he's also an ambassador brand model for the hub, so tukaingia city walk, so his photo was there. I was like, oh my god, Lama, look, I'm very happy. He's like, yeah, that's me.
Guys, you know what, you had it from Aisha.
Yeah.
You know, you've been asking about Aisha tumemleta leo, and you know that you can continue writing to Aisha. What's your
my handle?
Yeah.
At Aisha Wanjiku_, that's on Twitter, Instagram at Aisha Wanjiku_, and Facebook Aisha Wanjiku.
In fact, she's on 24 hours. Wewe ukiamka ukifungua hiyo unamwona
kila mahali.
Sijui anazimugani.
Niko manake ngoja manake ndani kabisa, manake some of the things I also do, I'm a digital influencer.
Okay.
Sasa wewe.
Anyway guys, hawawili akipigana, you know what
we're going to do? Friday sasa. Hakuna wewe tusikii tena.
Yeah, I'm going to avoid a further confrontation with this too, because Shaniqua is on the line. Shaniqua is amekaa pale, and if I continue talking, by the way, Shaniqua ataingia hapa aanze kunichapa.
Mr. Shaniqua ingie kaa huko.
Fanya hiyo kazi leo, and I know you've got two intelligent, very very intelligent politicians. I don't know why you have to bring in politicians on this show. This show is for comedians, not politicians, Shaniqua.
But it's an election year.
Twende kwa Shaniqua, let's go. Yeah. Hebu twende kwa Shaniqua.
After the break lakini.
Yeah, tunaenda break, tukirudi ni Shaniqua tu.
Yeah.
Wewe mwanamke akisema hata simuelewi.
Kisirani.
Shaniqua.
We are not talking about other wings, we are talking about chicken wings. Chicken wings.
Yeye ameunga, nasikia amebadilisha pia rangi. I want to tell you, hata hiyo weight cutter